everybody, it's me, Jen. One of the things I love to do is help people learn how to mod and use cheats and different things in their Sims 4 games to help make it a better experience, because we all know this game is not any fun without freaking mods. We just know it. So I found this really cool website and I wanted to shout them out specifically. It's called Ratboy Sims. I'm going to have them linked below. I was looking for some CAS poses. I need it for a thing. And so I was looking around to find some new posers, and this website is great. They do a lot of CAS create a sim poses, and they do also in-game poses. Now, this video primarily is going to be talking about CAS poses, how to use CAS poses, how to download CAS poses, and how to, how to get them and everything. I'm going to use this website as demonstration because I wanted to shout out this website. This website is awesome. It is laid out really well. It is easy to use, and it has one of my favorite modes for getting Sims 4 mods, Sims File Share. So I'm going to show you guys how to use this website, how to install some CAS poses. And if you want, I do have another video where I went in length about doing in-game poses. I will link that video for you guys in the cards. But in the meantime, let's get on with this website. I'm going to get a bunch of different poses. Now, I need to tell you there's two different types of poses. There's Create a Sim poses that only work in Create a Sim. When you download them, they're going to be attached to a trait, say lazy or kleptomaniac. When you click on kleptomaniac or lazy or family oriented in the Sims game, the sim does a natural little animation that the Sims put in, whether they're just like moving around or looking at pictures or whatever. It's like a cute little animation the Sims 4 assign to each trait. Well, what the CAS poses do is they kind of replace that. So instead of your sim doing that goofy pose, it will do one of these highly created poses. So if I hit family oriented, it's going to go into one of these really cool poses. CAS poses are primarily used to do thumbnails for video. So if you like to create pictures with your Sims, if you like to do dressing them up and doing modeling shoots, these kind of poses are going to be great for you because they're perfect for taking screenshots. Not screenshots, but pictures in CAS. These are poses that will just work in CAS. Now there's another kind of pose called an in-game pose. In order to use an in-game pose, you're going to need another mod called Andrew's Pose Player. Once you have that mod, you can utilize that to do in-game poses. See this pose right here where it says welcome home? This, like they're in the house, she's sitting on the couch, he's caressing her. That would be an in-game pose. Something like this or this. These are all examples of in-game poses. See this one where she's by herself over here? That is called a modeling pose or a CAS pose. So today I'm going to teach you guys how to download, install, and use CAS poses. I downloaded a bunch of poses already from this website, but let me find one I didn't download. All right, guys, I finally found a pose that I didn't already download. So let's go. This is a male modeling pose. If you can see, these are all the options we get. And you can download this with the Sims File Share or via Google Docs. Always go for Sims File Share, in my opinion. So here you go. It says right here that this pose is attached to the bro trait. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Some of her poses are labeled like this, where it says exactly what trait it is. Some of them are not. I don't know why that is. I'm not sure. So it could be a guessing game. I like it when they label, and the ones that I downloaded earlier all had labels. So I tried to download a few. They didn't have labels. When they don't tell you what pose is attached to, you're going to have to just click on all the poses until you find it. The problem is, when you download poses, it's a really good idea to make either a mental note or an actual note of each trait that it's attached to, because like this is attached to the bro trait. If I download another pose that's attached to the bro trait, it will null this trait, this one. So you can't have like two separate poses both attracted or attached to the same trait. They all have to have their own trait. When you download a pose for your CAS, just keep a note of what poses are attached to what traits. This way you don't have one pose crossing out another pose. Fortunately, this one is listed under the bro, so we're going to be able to find it easily. Some of the poses on this website do not have the names attached, so it's going to be a guessing game. Personally, I don't really download poses that don't have any tags attached to them because I don't want to cancel out other poses that I love. Just try to keep track of it. It's not always the easiest thing, but we're going to go into this right here where it says download SFS Sims file share. We're going to click on that. Once we get into here, this is the Sims file share. We're going to click like because we want to like it. We're going to click download. And then we're just going to click save. It's going to save to wherever you have it saved to on your computer. All right. Again, I highly recommend this website. I do think that it's really laid out well. It's easy to download. She uses Sims file share, or they, I shouldn't say she, they use Sims file share. They do have a Patreon, but when I tried to click into it before to support them, it was going to nowhere. So I don't know if the link is broken or whatever, but either way, this website is really nice. It's well laid out. They use Sims file share. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. I will have this website linked below. Now that we have our poses downloaded, we're going to go to where we have them on our computer. Here are all the poses that we downloaded. They're all here. We're just going to choose one of them to download. We'll choose this one. Monday poses. Okay, so we're going to click on that. We're going to select open. Once we select open, we're going to click on this. See, it's still in a folder. That's okay. We're just going to select copy. Then we're going to go into documents, electronic arts, The Sims 4, mods, and we're going to select paste. Now, there it is. Now it is in our game. So now this pose pack is in our game. I went back to the website and I looked for our Monday poses, and they are attached to the foodie trait. So we're going to open up our game and we're going to look for the foodie trait. Let's do it, everybody. I just want to point out one more thing. When you put these mods in, some of them are going to come in little folders and some of them are going to be straight out. That's okay. The reason these mods are in little folders are because there's two different types of poses in that folder. There is the CAS mod and there is the more in-game pose mod. So you just have extra mods in your game, and when you eventually install Andrew's Pose Player, which you can learn about from my other video I'll have in my cards, you'll be able to use those poses. They'll just already be in your game. So just if you see some in folders and some outside of folders, don't stress about that. Let's boot up our game and find our girl in her Monday poses. When we open up our game, we're going to see this white box. If you do not see this white box, don't panic. I'm going to help you. But if you do everything right, you'll see this white box. This white box says mods. Maxis does not pre-screen or support mods. Please use with caution. That is Maxis's way of saying, if this messes up your game, don't blame us. So this is a list of all the mods. You just want to click right here where it says okay. Click on that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and show you something. If you did not get that white square, it might be because of this. What you'd have to do is go to game options. So open up your game, go to game options, then go to other. See where it says enable custom content right here? You'd have to put that. You can also check this one too. But that's just check it. This is for script mods. You don't really need this for cast poses. This is more for mods that change the way your game plays. But since you're going to enable this, you may as well enable this. You don't have to, but I mean, just while you're there, may as well. Anyway, make sure that that is all checked up the way that it needs to be. And then apply. Now, once you do that, then you want to shut down your game, restart your game, and that square should appear. If that square does not appear, it means that you did not put your mods in correctly. Make sure that before you put the folders in, you opened them, because you downloaded them in a zip file format. You have to open them and then put the open files, the juicy inner parts of that file, into your mods folder. If you just put the straight up zip file in, it's not going to work. Okay, let's go into CAS, everybody. Let's go into a new game. All right, so this is a guy. This is perfect. We did download the bro trait, so let's do that. Let's find out where's, oh, here we go. Sorry, losing my mind. Let's find bro. They've added so many traits to this game. Holy cow. Where is the bro trait? They need to do like a search bar. Oh, bro, here we go. So when we click on this bro trait, see? Now, what's going to happen is he's going to cycle through all the poses. And then when he cycles through and you want to take a picture, all you need to do is press the C on your keyboard. The C is for capture, and it will capture all of these poses. So he's like posing like a fashion model. So that is that. And if you need it to go again, all you do is just click on it again and he'll just do it again. Now, this one's going through pretty slowly. There are some that go quick. So just be aware, you have to kind of be at the ready with your finger on the C so you can capture. Another thing that I like about these poses is you can kind of turn your sim in different angles like this and press on it and get the pose from kind of a different angle. And I think it can be fun to play with those sometimes because you might get more dynamic, interesting poses that way by turning them in different directions. Okay, let's go find our Monday poses. The Monday poses was a foodie. Would that be under foodie? Okay, so we're going to click on that. And there we go. Look at that. She's going to cycle through her poses. That's a cute one. I like that. These look really, really pretty when you dress your sim up and you like, you know, you make them look really fancy and nice. That's a good one. So again, you can kind of put them in different poses, or let's turn her this way. If you turn her slightly, it can create a more dynamic pose. You know, there's more, see, cute. There's more ways around it. And that is how you get CAS poses in your game. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's give her a better looking outfit and take a screenshot. And I'll show you guys how let's do this Bella Goth outfit. Why not? I think I like the first one best. Okay, so here we are. This is the Bella Goth outfit. This looks kind of cute. I like the way she looks. Just choose whatever outfit you want. We're just doing this quickly. And then we're going to click on these Monday poses again, and we're going to find a pose that we like. I like this one. That one's cute. Let's go look on some other ones. I know for sure that I have a cheerful one. Oh, those are pregnancy poses, I think. Yeah, those are pregnancy poses. Sorry, that's not going to work for her. She doesn't have a belly. I'm trying to remember. Was there? I don't remember. I'm trying to remember. I think there was a goofball one. Yes, there's a goofball one. Oh, that's cute. Cute. You just take the pictures. Oh, cute. Ooh, look at that over the shoulder. Love it. All right, so we got all these. This is a good one. I know that I got one for materialistic, and I wanna, is that lifestyle? Where's materialistic? Cute. Cute. And there are special poses for shoes, for nails. So if you want to do that, also just another thing to think about, you can zoom in on her. You know what I'm saying? You can zoom in on her and just do this more close up. You know, it's your artistic interpretation. I did the bro poses. They look pretty good. So this gives us like a different dynamic energy where you can get more close up on her face. And this is really good if you're doing Let's Plays and stuff and you want them to have like a more pensive or dramatic look or happy look. This is definitely going to help your creativity soar when you're trying to do thumbnails. See how different it is? It changes the dynamics and stuff. It's cute.